Hey y'all, welcome back. So for today's video, we are starting off with a fresh face. I haven't started from scratch doing my makeup in so long as far as like recording it. So I'm going to start from scratch today. So the very first thing that I do for my eyebrows is I use this Hydro Grip Primer from Milk Makeup. A lot of people use like brow waxes and stuff, but I find that this works really good on my eyebrows. Like the way it dries, like y'all finna see, but it just makes my eyebrows look really sleek and in place. I'm gonna use this, and y'all please don't talk about my nails because I'm gonna get them done tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do them myself tomorrow, but yeah, I really love this in my brows because honestly, if you ever use this primer, then you know like it's kind of sticky when it dries. I really like the way this primer makes them look. And then I go in with a translucent powder. None of my stuff is over here with me. So yeah, I be finna flip out this chair. If y'all watched my last video, y'all saw what I said. I gotta get me a little mat for my floor because I cannot roll on this carpet. Like the amount of times I know was flipped forward and like literally flipped on my desk, like fell on my desk. Okay, maybe I'm being dramatic, but I still didn't know I was flipped out this chair before. This is this translucent powder that I always use from Sistar Cosmetics. It's literally one of my favorites because it dusts away like it was never there. But I'm just gonna put this all over my brows, but I'm not gonna go in heavy with it. But I use the Morphe pomade in the shade Mocha. So yeah, that's what I always use. It's like so weird because I can use brushes on my clients, but when it comes to me, it's like the brushes don't, I mean, did I say brushes or pencils? I meant to say pencils. I can use pencils on my clients, but when it comes to doing pencils on myself, for some reason, they just don't do enough. Like, but if you're curious about my brush, this is also from Morphe. It's an E29. It's the half spoolie, half angled brush. And I'm running out of storage on my camera. I'm just not the type of person that keeps all of my content. Probably because it's just tutorials. Like, I don't really have a reason to keep my content. So I just be deleting my stuff off my camera, especially after I done put it on my laptop. I don't really keep it, so I know I told you guys I was gonna do a life update. I've been wanting to film it, and then I'll be like, did I really care? Like, do I really want to hear my little life update? Because it's been almost a year since some of the stuff happened. So is it really a life update? It wouldn't even be a life update. It'll be more of a story time, so y'all can kind of understand. Like, okay, so that's what she been. But at the same time, like, do people even care to hear that? They just want to see me do my makeup again. I feel like I be wanting to know like what y'all want to see and stuff, and I don't really get like enough feedback to like really decide, like, or to like really know what the answer is. But I always use the Juvia's Place concealer in the number 13 to carve out my eyebrows. Every time I try to record my eyebrows, I mess up. Every single time. But y'all, we gonna fix it. I be so tempted to just cut the camera off and just finish. But I'm like, nah, let me show them. I do have a video of me installing this wig that's gonna be up soon. Y'all, this company sent me this wig probably before Thanksgiving. And I just know they mad at me because I should have been had this video up. It's been entirely too long. I really don't like carving at the top of my eyebrows because I feel like I mess them up every single time, but I still feel like it's essential to get that really nice, clean brow look. But there's one bristle on here that's too long. That's pretty much all I do to my eyebrows. And then I just take this Real Techniques brush that y'all see me use literally all the time. And then just blend, 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 blend. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do my other eye. Like I said, I only have one battery. I've been saying this for so long. Like, Kirsten, just go get a new battery. Just go get a battery. Just go get a battery. I'm just getting a new battery. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye, my normal eye off camera, and then I'll be back to do this one. That way my camera doesn't die, so I get to show y'all everything. So yeah, I'll be back. We're gonna start off with our Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha. We're gonna take the 39A palette from Morphe. This palette looks so awful, but I'm using this shade right here first, and then I'm gonna blend it with this shade right here, and then I'll also add a little bit of this one. I'm using the E17 brush. Y'all ask me about my brushes all the time, but I literally use the E17 to pack my colors in or on, and then I use the M506. I'm sorry, y'all, I went a whole meal after I finished the eye, and it's like I can't clear my throat for some reason. I use the E17 to pack my colors on, and then I use the M506 to blend, and both brushes are from Morphe. And y'all should know that if y'all been like subscribed to me for a while, because literally those are the only two brushes I've ever like been using like since I started my channel. Now we're going in with the second or the first orange, not the second orange, the very first orange that I showed y'all, and we're going to use this to blend. Okay, and then the other orange, which is like more of like a gold, it's not gonna focus, but it's like more of a golden looking color, and that's just gonna help bring out the orange that's already here. And if you're doing this look, you also can use yellow. Just don't go in too heavy with it. Cut my crease real quick with this P. Louise base, and this is the number 4. But yeah, I don't really watch makeup tutorials like that myself anymore. To be quite honest, I don't watch YouTube like that anymore. Like, there's certain people that I watch, like Zoe, for example. I watch his Messy Mondays. I watch him when he posts his Messy Mondays. I love watching Jada Janae because it's really like her vibe. Like, and I love her content. Because I was watching her hauls and like try-on hauls and stuff. Or lookbooks, that's what I was trying to say. Her lookbooks and stuff she used to do before she even moved out of her mama's house, and I just really love her content. Her, Alexis, Rebecca, dang, who else do I be watching? It's this new girl I just found. But I'm really more into like vlogs and like fashion and like lookbooks and stuff like that, travel vlogs. Like, the whole makeup thing, it's cool or whatever. Like, I still enjoy doing makeup. It's just not what I personally want to see all the time. So I don't know, I kind of want to merge into the whole vlogs, little cute self-care content and stuff like that, because it's just kind of more of like what I'm growing into. I told y'all that a while ago, but I just never made the whole transition. And I also feel like B. Marie or Brianna Marie, I think Brianna Marie is her actual YouTube name, but I feel like she deserves so much more recognition because she does such a great job. The crease is cut. The glitter we're using today is from Glow Glittaz per usual, and this one is in the shade Party. It's literally just like a confetti Top of glitter. I wish it had some fine glitter mixed in it. I don't really like using chunks straight up like this with no fine glitter underneath. To apply the glitter, I use Lash Glue. Y'all know I use Duo Lash Glue. When I apply my glitter, I don't like to put it too close to my lash line. I like to leave space for my lashes to go. Something else I'm noticing is that nobody really, well, I don't want to say nobody, but a lot of people just have lash extensions now. But I personally hate doing makeup on top of lash extensions because it's just too much to get off, especially with like my style of makeup. Like, don't nobody want to try to get out of natural lash extensions. Like, there's just too much. So I actually already primed my face. I haven't had a primer on my face now way before. That's a long story, but I explain it why. But it's only with this primer. This is the primer I use like in my smile lines, underneath my eyes, and then for my cheeks I usually use my Laura Mercier pure canvas primer. It's a matte primer, so I do like to use that one in that area. And I actually only use this one like on my cheeks. Oh, using the Luminous Foundation from Anastasia in the shade 440C. Then I'm going to use my Juvia's Place foundation brush to blend this out. I went back and watched one of my older videos when I used this brush, and when I tell y'all it looks so good, I was like, let me try to use the brush again, because I have not tried it literally since that day. I need to stop buying stuff that I'm not going to use. And then I'll always go back in with a sponge. Well, not back in, but I go in with a sponge just to make sure everything is blended. And I just like the way it looks with the sponge because it just looks more skin-like. And then the contour, I'm going to use my black Opal foundation stick in the shade Carob. That's my contour. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my under eye highlight. I do like to let it sit for a little bit. I'm using the Kylie Jenner concealer in the shade Granola. I'm gonna go ahead and set with my Morphe setting powder. This is one of my favorite setting powders, and it sets so well with the Kylie Jenner concealers. Taking my Fenty bronzer in the shade Coco, and we're gonna use this to set the contour. I'm gonna go in and contour with the exact same bronzer. I'm gonna contour my nose. I don't know why people contour their nose and take it all the way up there. That is not necessary. Maybe it's not necessary for me because I do have a small nose already. But I'd be like, why would you do that? Like, especially if you're doing eyeshadow. Like, why would you? Why is that a thing? Like, why is that a trend? Like, I don't know. I feel like people do a lot of things in makeup that is so unnecessary. Like, girl, you don't have to do all that. But why, like, why are you doing it? Because this is the only part of the nose that needs to look pinched. It's from here down, the center down. Like, you don't need to bring your contour way up there. I mean, some people could do it and make it look nice, but I don't know, I personally don't like it. Especially for me, I feel like it's just unnecessary, because like I said, if you're doing eyeshadow, why are you... Under my eyes, we are going to add some eyeliner. Right up under my eyes, I'm going to take some more of that purple shade that we used earlier. Okay, so the plan was not to make me look like I got punched in the eye. Do it look like that? I added the color underneath our eyes, and then I'm also going to put on some mascara really quick, and I'm going to do like a small bit of a glitter. I don't want to add like a little champagne color in the inner corners. Or is that doing too much? That's doing too much. That's cute. Okay. So this color right here is also from the Warrior palette. It's the shade that's right here in the middle of the palette. And I'll probably end up using that for a highlighter too. But let's go ahead and add our blush. So my camera literally cut off while I was recording, but I used this NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Brooklyn Thorne. And then I'm going to take the shade Orchid from Fearless Faces. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and make sure you are of course subscribed, and I will see you in my next video.